geared towards reduction of maternal and child morbidity and mortality cannot be attained in the absence of a readily available and universally accessible blood transfusion.
Yes, there was plenty to eat and a variety of Gambian music to listen and dance to, but at the end of the day, the night was dedicated to a greater cause.
The proceeds from this event will be used to tackle some of the challenges being faced at the blood transfusion services, such as inadequate storage facility in terms of blood bank fridge. And now that we can separate blood into different components, we want to acquire double or triple blood bags, among other things, in complementing government's effort for effective blood transfusion.
And like it was repeatedly said that night, donate blood, for the life you save may be your own. For GRTS News, I am Neku Mademba.
As a result of further directives from the Office of the President, the new ministerial nomenclature is Ministry for Lands and Regional Government and not Ministry for Regional Governments and Land. As previously announced, the general public and the related stakeholders are hereby duly informed. A fresh delineation of frontiers in the tourism sector. Officials of the Ministry of Regional Administration, Department of Physical Planning and the Gambia Tourism Board have begun a joint demarcation exercise mapping new bounds across the entire tourism development area amidst plans to encourage greater investment in the burgeoning industry. Ibrahim Jara spoke to Babakar Cham about the exercise.
That was demarcation, and it goes just the way we came follows that direction and goes up to Carton. Up to Carton. Yes, there were pillars all around, but as you can see, they have overplayed all these pillars. And now settlements are imagined here ever so quickly. So quickly, but there's a school. They said it's an Arabic school. And as you go, the settlements are. Now, one thing I realize here is the village of Sambuya. But you have more people here on this side, close to the beach, than on the main road, which is strange. I mean, the settlement must have started from the road coming towards it at this end. I don't know how it came about, but they seem to be more clustered here on the beach. Did they miss your pegs or what? No, they saw the pegs actually. The pegs were here before, and they opened the pegs and settled down. And now they are really so close to the beach. I wonder how developments, from the tourism industry can be affected here. Now we have settlements around this place. Yeah, really it will be difficult. They will have to be removed, they will have to be evicted before development comes.
Access to health centers across the countryside is one of the main challenges facing rural communities. Well, the community of Dongaraba in the Lugu River region, in solidarity with members of the village, decided to move one step forward in complementing national development endeavors through the construction of a health center. The inauguration of this multi-million dollars project, bankrolled by a prominent native, is seen by authorities as a patriotic move worthy of emulation. Ibrahim Balde picks up the rest of that story. I'm afraid we can't bring you that story. Gambega Limited on Friday launched the Under the Crown promo themed Come Alive and Drive at its premises. The promo, which will last for 3 months, is aimed at showing appreciation to their customers. Mama J tells us more about the latest drive by the soft drink giant to promote its products.
Gambega Limited, the only authorized bottler of Coca-Cola Company, is one of the leading beverage manufacturers in the Gambia. Gambega Limited over the years has sought creative ways of exciting its consumers and customers through promotions and other commercial activities. Come Alive and Ride is the theme of the latest promo of Gambega Coca-Cola Company, which is anchored on complementing its cherished and loyal customers by offering them the opportunity to win amazing prizes each time they open any of the key flavors: Coke, Sprite, and Fanta.
Last year we did it with Fanta, with our different flavors of Fanta, but this year we have decided to also include Coca-Cola and Sprite. We have also different prices. So I think it's going to be a great promotion. As always, the intention of this promotion is to reward our distinguished customers, our loyal customers that keep on drinking our products. This year, as Saja has said, we have motorbikes, we have free drinks, t-shirts, 300 mobile phones. So I think it's going to be a very, very good promotion that will last for 3 months.
One stands a chance of winning a motorbike, mobile phones, helmets and t-shirts after drinking any of the key flavors.
1 year ago, less than 12 months anyway, we launched our first promo called Atlanta Promo. And it ran for about 3 months, in which we rewarded our valued customers and consumers who happened to buy our product and won themselves prizes ranging from motorbikes to laptops, t-shirts, free drinks, etc., etc. In 2013, April, we are here again to launch another promo for our customers. And this time around, the promo is bigger because we have decided to buy a bigger motorbike, and the price range has also increased.
The criteria is simple. For a motorbike, you need 4 crowns to win. It has to be a combination of prices. But each of the bottles that are involved in this promotion are all bearing the yellow crown. In other words, each bottle that we produce within this period, up to 90 days, will be having a crown, a winning crown. You understand? They need 4 crowns. They need the helmet, they need the key, they need the body, and they need the wheels to claim for a motorbike. For the mobile phone, is clear. It's just 1 crown. You drink your bottle. First, after refreshing yourself, you need to look under your crown to see whether in your crown it is a mobile phone, it is a t-shirt.
The Come Alive and Ride promo starts from the 26th April to the 26th of July 2013. Mama J, GRTS.
We'll be back with stories from outside the Gambia after this break. Welcome back. North Korea says it would soon begin the trial of a U.S. citizen held in the country since late last year. The Korean Central News Agency said Park Jung-ho was plotting to overthrow the communist regime, but now as a prisoner, he is one of the regime's biggest assets when it comes to dealing with the United States. Jim Clancy explains why.
Death penalty for allegedly trying to overthrow the regime of Kim Jong-un. But analysts warn Pyongyang may try to use the Korean-American citizen as a bargaining chip to gain high-level talks with Washington.
But utilizing the arrest of a U.S. citizen of Korean descent is a tactic which Pyongyang has used time and time again, and it's managed to bring into the country very high-level Americans such as Bill Clinton and Bill Richardson.
The strategy worked in 2009 when former President Bill Clinton engaged with Kim Jong-il over 2 American journalists sentenced to 8 years in prison. As a result, Yuna Lee and Laura Ling were freed after 6 months in jail. Kenneth Bae faces far more serious charges. He was arrested last November in the Raesun Free Trade Zone along North Korea's border with Russia after leading a tour group into the country. North Korea's official news agency says he has confessed to his crimes and they have hard evidence. That evidence may be nothing more than photographs taken of North Korean orphans. Bae, also known by his Korean name, Pae Jun-ho, was a Christian activist. Friends say he published some of the photographs and when viewed by the outside world, give a less than glowing assessment of life under Kim Jong-un's regime. Analysts say we shouldn't be surprised.
The bottom line is that in some ways what we're seeing out of Pyongyang is not new. They've used all of these tactics in the past. What has changed, though, is that they have, in many respects, become really a de facto nuclear power, one which, of course, the international community cannot recognize as such. And the question is, if they are capable in the short term of miniaturizing a nuclear device and putting it on a missile that could hit a target in the Asia-Pacific, what is the region and what is the United States willing to do to try and counteract that?